Hello dear class, now we will have a discussion on the poem Chibi written by the poet Michael Rosen. Before starting with the poem, we will have a glance about the poet Michael Vennie Rosen, who was born on May 7, 1946 in Harrow, London. His father name is Harold and mother name is Connie Scopsey. His occupation is children's novelist and poet. His nationality is British. Okay. So the objective of this poem to develop interest of the students for the poem, to enable the students to understand the poem, to enrich the vocabulary of the students, to appropriate poetry. Okay. So you may be wondering, what does this word chibi means? It means giving pressure to someone to do the work in an annoying way. Okay. Now we shall start with the poem. First stanza. Grown-ups say things like speak up, don't talk with your mouth full, don't stare, don't point, don't pick your nose. In the sense, the poet points out a series of instructions given by the grown-ups. The poem opens with a long list of instructions. In all likelihood, these instructions are being issued by the adults to the young ones. Speak up, don't talk while your mouth is full of food, and so on are just a few examples. Okay. Coming to second stanza. Sit up, say please, less noise, shut the door behind you, don't drag your feet, haven't you got a hanky? Take your hands out of your pockets. Means the poet continues to put an emphasis on how the young children are directed to act in accordance with the instructions issued by the adults. The second stanza of the poem continues with yet another set of instructions. Each and every activity of young child is administered and put under the surveillance of grown-ups. Coming to the third stanza. Pull your socks up, stand up straight, say thank you, don't interrupt. No one thinks you are funny. Take your elbows off the table. Can't you make your own mind about anything? In the sense, the poet showcases how the child is still being reprimanded by the adult. Though the child has grown up, so there are many more instructions given by the adult. The final couplet of the poem shows that perhaps the young child has grown up. However, the adults around him continue to reprimand him, but this time for a different reason. The child is unable to decide anything for himself. He is not certain about anything. It's quite ironical, as the entire childhood of the child was spent blindly following the instructions. Okay. So once again we will have the summary of the poem. So this is what thinking. Can't you make your own mind up about anything? Means try to think of your own. Coming to this summary. So when the poet was 5 years old, his mother sent him to the nearby school for his early education. As we all are familiar with the strict teachers of the primary schools as well as their rules in the class, both the things are able for the cute children of the school. But what can they do to save themselves from the school? They have to suffer Same thing was happened to the poet. Teachers annoyed him by many ways. So read the poem talking yourself in place of poet. Okay. So this was the summary of the poem. I hope you are clear with the poem. We will wind up the class here itself. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Thank you.